Team Sonic and Amy Rose travel to the future to face Team CHAOTIX, Silver, and Neo Metal Sonic in Sonic 4, the movie. Knuckles had hidden the Master Emerald in a new secret and secure location. Tails was in Lord Donna's backyard workshop, repairing his plane. Sonic lay on the ground, calming his impatience by tossing a golden ring into the air again and again, speaking to himself, "I never thought the power of the rings went beyond moving us from one place to another." Traveling through time is absolute madness. Could Amy Rose really be serious? At that very moment, Amy Rose arrived and showed the team the enhanced golden ring that would allow them to travel into the future. She herself had journeyed through time with one of these rings. But during the battle to save Sonic from the Metal Sonics, the ring was destroyed. So she had to take one of Sonic's rings and upgrade it with her technology so that beyond traveling through space, it would break the very laws of space-time. Amy told Tails, "Hey, leave that plane for later where we're going. You won't need it. Get ready. We're heading to the year 2426. This was the era Amy Rose was native to. It turned out that the Eggman they had known did not die in the explosion of the Ark colony. Instead, the immense concentration of chaos energy that engulfed him transported him into the future, precisely to the year 2426. And not only him, his grandfather Gerald was also pulled into that same future by a powerful surge of chaos energy. There, both Robotniks, though they did not share ideals, united their minds against a common evil. Together, they created Metal Sonic. Amy Rose's plan was to go with Team Sonic and destroy all the Metal Sonics, for they had been attacking multiple timelines in addition to the present. If they continued at that pace, the sacred timeline itself would collapse. But when Team Sonic arrived in the year 2426, they encountered the worst. At Eggman's scientific base where the Metal Sonics awaited, the entrance was guarded by Big the Cat, Espio, Vector, two versions of Charmy, Shadow, and Silver the Hedgehog. Each of them, mentally controlled by Eggman, stood united and ready to annihilate Team Sonic.
Hey you! Don't forget subscribe!
Please subscribe to our channel!
Subscribe now!
Sonic and Tails carefully observed these new enemies, analyzing the situation. Amy Rose exclaimed, "It can't be! That's Team CHAOTIX and Big the Cat!" I don't know what's happening here, but none of them are villains. On the contrary, they are heroes of Planet Mobius. This means we must stay alert, because someone must be controlling them. Sonic replied, "I already suspected Shadow wouldn't truly rebel against us, since after our final battle we parted on good terms. But what worries me most is that Silver Hedgehog in the back, staring at me with hatred and radiating an aura that makes my quills stand on end." And indeed, Silver increased his power to the maximum and charged at them, beginning the battle. Eggman had sent his Metal Sonics not only to attack Sonic, but also the most powerful warriors across all timelines. These other warriors had not been as fortunate as Sonic, who was saved by Amy Rose. Shadow, after falling onto the surface of Mars following the Ark colony's explosion, had been captured and controlled by the Metal Sonics. Likewise, Silver the Hedgehog was ambushed from behind. Team CHAOTIX was taken, and Big the Cat as well. Now, we see Silver charging at Tails with the intent to eliminate him. But Tails, using his technology, controlled a robot that had been inactive in Eggman's facilities, employing it as a decoy to evade Silver's chaos energy beam. Immediately afterward, Team CHAOTIX prepared for battle. Espio, using his ninja arts, activated his invisibility jutsu, vanishing instantly to strike unseen. In this critical moment, Amy Rose cried out, "Please hold them back! I know what's happening here, and I'm going for help!" As she ran, she prayed that her two friends had not been captured and controlled by Eggman, for they were the only ones who could help. Meanwhile, Shadow unleashed his full power, hurling massive waves of chaos energy at Sonic and Knuckles. Sonic said to Knuckles, "I'll take care of Shadow, you go help Tails." But before Knuckles could reach his friend, Vector intercepted him. Now Knuckles had to face the mighty crocodile in a battle that left everything in flames. After 2 minutes of battle, Tails was already lying on the ground. Minutes later, Knuckles had defeated Vector, but things only grew worse. Espio reappeared, and together with Big the Cat, used his ninja arts to absorb all the scattered energy in the area, concentrating it into a massive sphere. Big the Cat then manipulated it with his special fishing rod, slamming it into the ground and triggering a powerful earthquake that immediately brought Sonic and Knuckles down. Vulnerable, our heroes faced all the enemies closing in to finish them. At that very moment, when they were about to perish, Amy Rose arrived with her friends Rouge, the Bat and Cream. They carried the antidote to reverse Eggman's mind control. Each of them rushed toward the enemies, injecting them, and one by one they returned to their senses. It turned out that both Rouge and Cream were time travelers alongside Amy Rose. Through their journeys across multiple realities, they had gained access to a cure composed of nanobots that inhibited the nanobots Eggman had implanted in the brains of Silver and the others. Now everyone wondered what had happened after regaining their senses. Yet the only ones who remained clear-minded, fully aware of everything they had done without controlling their bodies, were Shadow and Silver. Both shouted at the same time, "The Emerald! We must destroy it!" Sonic, shocked, replied, "Don't worry, we left the Emerald safe in the year 2027. But Shadow answered, "We're not talking about that one. For Gerald, Robotnik was in the process of creating a false Master Emerald, which at that very moment was nearly complete. And if it were finished, it would mean the end." The entire team arrived at a fountain, and Silver, concentrating, said he could feel the Emerald's power at the bottom. Immediately, Big the Cat pulled out his fishing rod and, as if reeling in a tilapia from the river, cast his Chaos Energy hook and extracted the synthetic Master Emerald created by Robotnik. Holding it with both hands, while it radiated immense power and shifted colors every second, he placed it on the ground. Shadow then prepared to unleash his special Chaos Control arrow attack upon it. And just when everyone believed the emerald had been destroyed, Metal Sonic appeared before them. He seized the emerald, raised it high, absorbed all its power, and transformed into Neo Metal Sonic. Neo Metal Sonic's power was overwhelming, and he immediately charged at our heroes to finish them all, for without being able to control them, they were of no use to him. But Sonic, pushing his power to the maximum, launched himself toward him. There we saw these two legendary hedgehogs in a brutal slow-motion battle scene. Neo Metal Sonic unleashed a powerful claw strike at Sonic, but our hero dodged and countered with a right hook that generated a massive shockwave. Yet things were not as bright as they seemed. Neo Metal Sonic was not alone. An army of about 100 Metal Sonic replicas surged forward to support their leader. But if Neo Metal Sonic was not alone, Sonic was even less so. Shadow, Silver, Team CHAOTIX, Amy Rose, Rouge, and Cream all charged in to support him, facing the great army of Metal Sonics together. Sonic was fleeing from Neo Metal Sonic like a soul chased by the devil. But seeing the support of his friends, he regained courage and turned back, sprinting at full speed toward Neo Metal Sonic. Just as he reached him, Neo Metal Sonic launched a powerful punch. Sonic dodged by ducking and sliding on his knees, then countered from behind with a lightning-fast strike that triggered a massive explosion. Meanwhile, Knuckles, Tails, and the others gave their all against the remaining Metal Sonics, feeling proud as they witnessed Sonic's incredible power. Back to Sonic. Neo Metal Sonic recovered from the previous attack and went on the offensive. Yet Sonic matched his rhythm, evading each strike while walking backward. Finally deciding to attack, Sonic unleashed a storm of blows that culminated in a clash of fists, ending with a colossal explosion that demolished 90% of Eggman's facilities. But bad news, the victor of the explosion was not Sonic. He lay on the ground, and one of the Metal Sonic copies approached to finish him off. Not only was Sonic battered, but every hero present was completely exhausted, while the residual Metal Sonics kept emerging endlessly. Yet Shadow noticed something. Knuckles was neither standing nor lying on the ground. He wasn't there at all. At that moment, Amy Rose whispered desperately, "Hurry, Knuckles!" Knuckles had once again used the time travel ring to retrieve the Master Emerald. Returning to the year 2426, he hurled it to Sonic, who transformed into Super Sonic. Here it was truly proven that no scientific creation or technology could ever match the power of the original Master Emerald. In mere seconds, not only was Neo Metal Sonic destroyed, but every residual Metal Sonic was completely annihilated. Team Sonic finally won the battle and bid farewell to Team CHAOTIX and Silver. Shadow returned with Team Sonic to Earth, while Amy, Rose, Rouge, and Cream continued saving the timeline from the remnants of Metal Sonics scattered across space-time. But what happened to Robotnik? If you want to know, comment the words "second part." Remember, this video is nothing more than a theory created by me, with much love and with the sole purpose of entertaining you. If you want more videos like this, please ask me in the comments, and soon I'll be bringing them to you.